Sorry, just a moment. I'm waiting for you. Hey everyone, this
Okay,
is
okay, okay.
Rogene of Nigeria Guide. With me today's students and makeup cycle of group on the 12th of May 2006, the MMM Nigeria Guide School, having a presentation we call the business. The task contains are related, but they pose different challenges to whoever wants to tackle them. So Aziz is going to tell us how they came about the solution in this makeup cycle. So Aziz, the floor is open to you. You can go on with
Thank
the presentation. Please take note you have just 20 minutes for this presentation. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Business game presentation task for MMM Group 17 Makeup Shaku. Task 1. You have received all the information needed to become manager and leader in the MMM Global community. Now you have an important task. Enter in a new country and develop MMM Global there. This new country will be Thailand as starting resources you have. Within an hour, you have to develop plan of action for a week. You must specify the number of registration and deposit you will achieve over this period. Important. $50,000 is given only once. Later, once you should use the free resources from the system. Answer to task 1. Background information. Country, Thailand. Capital, Bangkok. Demography, 68.23 million approx. Labor force, 55.12 million approx. Facebook user, 37 million approx. Language, Thailand. Religion, Buddhism. Currency, Thailand, Thai baht. Time frame, 7 days. Objective, to successfully install, run and sustain MMM in Thailand through as well thought out and judicious strategy for reach the demography with these 4 key elements of MMM, namely the ideology, mechanism, benefit and rule of MMM, as well as its risk. Resources, capital, $50,000. Internet, team, 12 managers. Knowledge from guidance school. Task 1 country. Solution, media publicity analysis, transport and logistic analysis, procurement analysis, it is and resources analysis, cost analysis, group head. These gentlemen and women employ their skill in their respective fields to ensure we had a sound and delivery. They are impeccable of the sport and progressive thinking as so Million mentioned during the brainstorm session. We create a soul self organization living environment which we garnered from Sugata Mitra when he presented building a school in cloud strategy. While the Nigeria prior to departure to Thailand out its and resources team aided by other analysis in the group work with MMM Global program for the design, installation, test run and setup of the function MMM Thailand website. We had to work with the MMM Global program because we had to ensure uniform on getting to Bangkok. We in campaign conducted offline presentation on selecting number of city, installed electronic banner and strategy and densely populated area in 3 select cities in Bangkok. Neton installed Neton, Ristasima, Sai Mai, at you. This was done by our transport logistics team to enable the people in the area have a mind share with what's coming, campaign at shopping, mail, and market through disbursement of fuel. Meanwhile, we were dressed in brand t-shirt and cap. Honest, Bangkok, the database through some of the telecommunication outfit. This was done by our IT resources team for the purpose of sending email box, SMS to contact. Establish an online presence through intensive awareness by all team join and commenting on various Facebook groups and pages, respectively, with relevant recommended hashtag, creation of group information on Twitter, Instagram, and relevant video uploaded on YouTube. Organizing charity events at some charity and non-profit organizations. This group visited charity organizations like Youth Social Enterprises Initiative, YSEE. YSEE aims at invest in young visionary who has got big idea and who need crucial startup financial support to spread life into their idea. So we come in and fill the gap, step ahead. Micro enterprises development, SANED. They were focused on serving the workforce of Bangkok and its environment through sustainable microfinance service, monitoring, and training communication. So while we come in by providing guidance on raising capital, SANED carry on with their training and mentoring. Visited school as well as government parastatal taking into account that about the percentage of Thailand citizens, about 55 million make up the labor force. This is the frame the predestined that platform upon which were operated. First week registration and deposit. The exchange rate is $1 to 35.6 Thai baht. Therefore, $300 is equal to 10,500 Thai baht. To sign up, an average of at least 40 participants daily. This opportunity approximately 3.3 participants across all managers per day. We knew that this will visible and achievable because our media publicity analysis, in addition to our IT resources analysis, did not only give us the word of intensify our online presence, but have also gone a north height to educate and enlighten the people on the value of providing help to one another, kindness and honesty, absolute truth, with a view to killing the world unjustified financial system, which has mercilessly plugged in most of population into financial slavery. Our transportation, logistical analysis in collaboration with procurement analysis work together to find a centralized and accessible location where seminar will be held, because based on our SWOT analysis on the good citizen of Bangkok, regard response to our adverts, which would most likely prompt to the need to attend our seminar. One major threat was inability to access a location for an event, which would in turn impact on sign-up. Thanks to our transportation, logistical, and procurement team. Now let's get to the numerous. Week 1, Description result. Average registration per day is 40. Registration in 6 days, 240. Contribution PH, $300. One-time bonus on first PH, $20. Total contribution PH, $72,000. Total bonus on first PH, $4,800. 30% of contribution PH, $21,600. 30% of total bonus on first PH, $1,440. Total expected GAs, $99,840. Exchange rate in Thailand, 35. Total expected GAs in Thailand, Thai baht, 3,494,400. Expenses report. Description item, quality, cost. Return ticket to Thailand, 11. $4,730. Accommodation, $360. Transportation, 11. $990. Feeding, 11. $1,000. Filter poster, 3,000. $600. Electronics, $600. Brand T-shirt, cap, 50. $250. Transportation, 1. $300. Take home DVD, $60. Subtotal, $10,770. Capital, $50,000. Balance, $39,230. Tax 2. A week as fast. You are 4 months. The average contribution of participants to the structure in around $300 under the regulation of MMM Global. You must provide at least 30% growing in anthem in time of participant payment starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new member and contribution you have to ensure in the next three weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to other old participants. It is necessary to write down your plan of action for the next 3 weeks under the above conditions stated. Point out that resources you need to and how you are going to use them, the number of new participants and money raised during the period, what extra costs you will have and how to attract them. Plan of action for the next 3 weeks. Record that from the deposit in 1 week, in week 1, activity with their bonus and grow we will need $29,840 to be able to handle the get help request that we initiate by the 240 participants in a 30 days period. To get that amount, we have to divide $99,840 by $300 to give approximately 333 participants. So we need at least 333 participants weekly. Let at least $300 is $99,900 to be able to have a seamless program for a start in our first month. Also considering that not allow GAs at the same time. Then for intensify our effort in exciting participants to share this lofty initiative design Sergeant Pantlen Vismafrodi aim at emancipating all and sundry with their friend, relative, and even enemy who in this context refer to the creditor. We had a balance of $39,240 from a budget we need were already available to us, namely another set of digital banner to be installed in other parts of municipality, tweaking of our style and strategy for a more healthier online presence by sending short video advertisement of MMM in some YouTube video and doing more work on our Facebook page and page because there are about 19 million Facebook users in Thailand. This means that about 49% of our labor force are there. About 19 million Facebook users in Thailand. This means about 49 of our labor force are on Facebook. Print and disbursing more flew as well as AMBI, reaching out to more charity organizations through events, branding some long buses with MMM, putting the MMM image and message on billboard, the old participants creating awareness by word of mouth and inviting more prospective to seminar. Old participants were also trained to become guardians and become worthy ambassador of MMM. They were also given incentive to motivate them for this second phase of activities. We had 3 weeks to bring a registration. The table below explains this result. Description result per day 58.3. Registration in 6 days and PS $300. One-time bonus first PS $20. Total contribution PS 10,000 $105,000 US. Total bonus on first PS $7,000 US. 30% of contribution PS 31,500.
Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Can you summarize? And please summarize. You are taking everything word for word. Please summarize this. We don't have time for all that. Just summarize what you did.
Okay. Okay. From the table, I received on approximately average registration of 58 for the second week, where the total reflects at 31% increase over at last. The total contribution realized was 1,000, which will please take care of pioneer participant GH. However, if we keep treating our method, there will be sufficient room for increased registration because we have taken measure steps to include the radiology of participants. Total participants for the month: first week 240, second week 350, third week 700, fourth week 1,050. And pay total participants in the 3 weeks that following week, those of the first week in ratio time, we arrive at 1.8, which show that on the average for every one participant in the first 8-week, new person were enrolled in the following 3 weeks on the first month. This front all train guardian. Task 3. A month has passed. You are 100 the same plan for another month on basic of the result of previous calculation, taking into account of growth, the number of the next 4 weeks. Solution: total registration for 1 is equal to 240 participants. Number of guidance, growth rate, number of new registration for the next 4 weeks of the second month will be 2,340 times 2 is equal to 4,680. This set the stage of generative progressing of participants. New registration use the ratio 1.8. There will be 30 guardian by 8 new generation per guardian per week. By 4 weeks, 32 is 680 plus 9,000 plus 960 is equal to 5,640 participants. Total contribution for the new month at $300 per registration, 4,680 participants. 300 is equal to $1,404,000. That's 4. After 2 months, you have the number of participants and deposit that you have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within the next week. A week after the start of the month, there is the local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during weeks respectively. In the period, the activities of registration fall by 75%. Make a plan for a month. What resources and how you should use them of contribution and participant or for development of the system. Resources distribute and the week-long holiday. The online presentation of MMM on Facebook enlightening Facebook user on the need of downloading the mobile banking application and use it for transfer. Also provide information on online recruitment prospect, employing the previous week plan of action and targeting a new area of seminar. Manager of the perception of the participant whose GS has been delayed, right amount of contribution and participant. A drop in registration by 75% in the second week means 25% registration on account of the local holiday with the associate celebration. This means that registration in the week of the festival, 20% of 350 is equal to 88 participants approximately. Respective approximate average weekly registration per week over the past 2 months differ in registration. 350, 88 is equal to 264. So in order to make up for the difficult, there need to registration after the holiday. Strategy number of added registration for the remaining 2 weeks, 260. That's why your plan did not work out. You do not have enough new registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participants contribute? etc. Need to get this situation resolved due to lack of fund. There are delay in payment. The old participants seen that neither make their own contribution nor attract new members. Resources. We start the process against the tax one, but we had no analyze what we need. We need to visit adjacent city and establish presence as well as conduct seminar more like a repeat process, determine how many participants we need to get the situation solved. By this time, the number of the visit has almost doubled. We need at least 524 registration. Consider what over resources we necessary, namely going back to the basic in order first of a restart. Store the robust or guidance so as to leverage on their effort to reach out of their order. We need to encourage a stepping out in the PS. Receipt of GS request by installment. We establish a situation where participants are informed that they would receive 25% of their GS a week basis. This was initiated so as to bridge the gap. As we intensify effort to increase registration through the already laid down strategy. The guidance add to both old and new participants the need to participate with spare money, be consistent in PS and GS. Was not created to enrich anybody, but for other purpose. Safer, it is to help weekly with a small amount that we a lump sum. Assist. During this month, delay in payment increased to 7 days. Refer activity almost reduced to 0. This old member to do not attract anyone and do not make contribution to. In fact of situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old macro are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will right itself. New contribution grow as per old condition and not frozen and available as usual. Plan of action for another month resources contribution members etc. Plan of action: educate the participant on what pause mode is all about and how it will affect participants. Assure them that the system will be balanced as soon as possible and that nothing will happen to their macro. So to prevent panic and sustain Thailand, we would hold meeting with effect participants, educating them on the reason for initiative, the pause mode, and what is stand to achieve nothing will happen to their macro, and it is for the betterment of everyone and the to keep the system healthy. Therefore, they should not relent in reaching out to the people about it. Educate to get new referral that we place to the system. Continue with the media advert make flu and ask flock done with t-shirt and face cap. Reach out via social and media adverts. Intensify seminar, embark on a massive awareness precisely to area that has not been visited before. Sharing letter of happiness on social media. Seminar should also be in sec. Starting from the sharing of flu and pasting of banner in strategic position, taking to individual and small group the street, an open place e.g. shopping mall, market, motor park, sharing of brand t-shirt and person to seminar and webinar. Send bulk SMS to prospective and intensify person. At 7, horrible response. One or two negative article in the mass media, and you have to make the press start in school condition in such condition.
And yours to mine. Take a peek. Okay, just a moment, please. Sorry about Aziz. I guess maybe he was disconnected. Definitely, just exercise a little patience. Except someone wants to cap it all. You're already in tax 7. We're waiting for him to come online, but if someone else is ready to speak, you just take the would wrap up the presentation. Okay, he's back.
More educating while restarting and guidance.
Yeah, please continue, Aziz.
Okay. We should not shy away from the fact that this will demoralize the people. Nevertheless, we need to reorganize the people and let them know educating while restarting and guides to keep on providing help. God bless MMM. Together we change the world. Thank you, man.
Okay, no more points. Aziz, you're not adding more
Yes,
points?
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you can mute
Yes,
your
no,
mic
no,
now.
ma'am.
Okay, you can mute your mic now. Congratulations to the four of you who were able to make it to today's presentation. It was quite a presentation by Aziz. I appreciate you standing to fill in the gap, shying away from presenting. And if you will notice it wasn't much. It was not difficult to just for you to just say what you have on your document. So congratulations to you. You can go ahead to make your feedback video, make it a new one, please, because I believe this your experience in the business game task, right, trying to tackle it, has really been beneficial. You've really learned so much. So make a video to let us know what you gained in the school. Ensure that the camera is focused on you. Your feedback video should not be a presentation. Please take note of that. Neither should it look like a presentation. And speak, tell us about your experience. Mention the name of the school,
Okay.
number.
Okay.
Mention the cycle in this case.
Okay.
So okay, congratulations to you, and good night, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.